Hello guys, welcome back to Proxy Wars, and today we will take a look at some medieval town scatter terrain from Proxy Wars. If you don't know Proxy Wars, it's a company based in Europe. We specialize in 3D printing miniatures and terrains, and as you can see, scatter terrains for your wargaming table. Some of the designs are their own, some of the designs are licensed print. And we previously unboxed this lovely free store house, and now we will take a look at some of their scatter terrain. All of it is from Medieval Town scenery, and usually price for each of these pieces is $5. Some of them are even cheaper, like this table and chair, which is just $2. But most of it is $5. It's medieval, so it's for your, medieval-like stylish board. So this means it's usable for Fantasy or Warhammer or Age of Sigmar. But it's pretty universal because it's for historical wargaming, it's from medieval up to the new epochs. So for example, you can take a look at this fontaine, which looks like sort of Renaissance or Baroque fontaine, but it can be usable even for, Second World War or even modern, and it's pretty huge fontaine, as you can see by the Zurich Anglo-Saxon. And for example, this fontaine is still $5, just, well, great for the price because it's really a huge chunk of miniature. I'm looking really forward how it will look painted. And for some town square terrain, I also really like this mother sculpture. Or this woman with child. Some pedestal. Even there is desk for some inscription. Again, you can see it's pretty huge. Again, it's a nice terrain piece, and again, this is just $5 or euros. I also have some, interior details, like these bookshelves. As we can see with this Anglo-Saxon, they are, good size for 20 millimeters. Again, it's $5 for all of the free bookshelves. And these are usable, for, even if they are from medieval set, they are more usable for, like 6th, 17th, 18th century. So, for example, for interiors for American Civil War, Napoleonic Wars, or even, to this day. Again, free bookshelves for $5. I think it's a great price. Then we have these tavern wine stack, but of course it could be a beer stack of barrels, couple of barrels. They have even sort of base with, wooden planks, so they are usable even not just for interiors, but you can, put them on the backyard or in front of the tavern. That's nice. And there are couple more of the barrels with some small barrel. Again, I will take this Anglo-Saxon, and as you can see, they are very big, but as they should be, so it's a nice fit for the 28 millimeters. Again, it's wooden barrel, so it's not just for medieval, but you can use it for basically anything. Up for probably, again, for up to Second World War. I think there were still used some wooden barrels for wine by this time. Of course, for modern era, it's sort of anachronistic because now they are from, I don't know, aluminum? Probably. So, this is just $2 set, so pretty cheap. Set of table and chair, or small table. Don't really know. But again, it's nice interior, terrain or something you can put on backyard. It's sort of ornate, so it's still usable, not just for medieval, but for the later period as well. And this set was just $2. And there we have these market stalls. It's 4 pieces. And again, it was just $5. Really nice, pieces you can put on the center of the village for some skirmishes to give it some of more life, And with something like, $1.25 for each of them, it's well, I think fair price for this scattered terrain. And also, here we have something bigger, and this is a bridge for $9. Again, it's stone bridge, so basically you can use them for, everything. I think you can use them even in the antiquity and basically for the even modern era wargaming. The stone slabs from the side are smaller. Looking, these for the marching of the troops are a little bit larger, but I think there is no issue. You can see you can put 2 guys standing next to each other on the bridge. It doesn't look off with guy on it. Even the mounted trooper. So nice price for $9. Because if you take a look at resin bridges or plastic bridges, because I think Renendra do plastic one, but the resin ones cost something like twice or thrice the price, so it's a great addition for just $9. And last piece from the scatter terrain pack from the Town Scenery series is these cards. Ah, nice! You even get one extra wheel. And on the first side, the cards looks great. There is wood texture. Everything looks great. One is, empty. One is full of goodies, like barrels, crates. There are, some sacks. There is, well, depending how you paint it, it could be potatoes, oranges, apples, stuff like that. But to be honest, it's on the first side, it looks pretty big. Oh, that's interesting. You can see the wheels have sort of base here, so they are not really round, but you can park them and they are standing. But on the first side, they seems little bit large for 20 millimeters. The guy is really tiny next to them. On the other side, the crate and the barrels doesn't look really, huge and unmanageable for the infantryman. And when we put, horse here, on the other side it looks better with horse in it. So it's a horse-drawn cart that they look still, to me, sort of large. But again, on the side, if there will be just on the table as some, sort of terrain, it will probably, lost in, sort of the grand scale of the battlefield. And what about the empty one? They are same size, but for whatever reason, the empty one seems more fine looking to me because there is not the stuff on the card, so it doesn't look so huge because these are the huge barrels. But again, it's barrel and the cradle. They seem that this would be no issue for two guys who will, lift them from each side to go with them, but it's up to you see the size, and it's up to you to decide if you are okay with the size and want to buy them or not. But they would probably look more fine with Warhammer Fantasy or Age of Sigmar miniatures, as they are way larger than the historical ones. So this was my small review / unboxing for the Proxy Wars Medieval Town Scatter Terrain. I hope you like it, and if the terrain catch your attention, I will put links in the description so you can buy them, and the links will be referrals. So if you buy from the links in the description, I will get some percent of commissions, so you can support my channel and on top of get some of the terrain, which is also great, don't you think? So leave me something in the comments. If you like the video, don't forget to like it and subscribe so you don't miss the next one, because I still have lots of Proxy Wars stuff incoming and, more of other wargaming stuff. So that was Proxy War, and hopefully see you in the next one. Bye guys!